Morning, guys. Welcome to Jacob's Boujee Garden. I thought I would take you a tour this morning. I'm trying to do this by myself, so bear with me. Kids are at school this morning and I'm getting ready to go to work, so I thought I'd take you on a tour real quick and I will show you everything we've got going on so far. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start with all the plants we've got to plant in our pots. I have hostas in here. This is a spider plant. Got on clearance at Walmart for like $1. I've got beautiful pansies. I got yellow, purple, and white. There's a fern here. He's gonna go in the house for the winter time, so I went ahead and put him in a pot, getting ready to go. I have some cabbage here, some mums. I forgot what those were, but they're so cute. Look how cute they are. Let's look and see what they are. Tag. Ooh, super bells. Double orange super bells. Aren't they pretty? They look so good in the pot. And then I got another mum here. All of my mums are yellow and burgundy this year. I didn't do any other colors. So this is my potting bench and my potting area. Here's where I keep all my clay pots. And my watering cans and things like that. And then I keep all of my tools and everything here organized. All of my pots, I save all of my pots and reuse them. Recycle, people, recycle as much as you can. This little basket at the top right there, that's where I keep all my extra seeds. And then I have my Venus fly trap. That was a gift from Ashlyn at Mother's Day. So he's in there. He's doing good. You can barely see him. I don't know if you can see him or not, but I'll try to see if you can see him. He's doing good up there. So, as you know, and I've told you before, everything I have is on a hill. See Charlotte in the background. That's the camper we're renovating right now. She's gonna be so pretty when we get her done. I'll show you guys. So what we did is Chase leveled out each section. So we have a level section here, and that's where I have these. And then we come down. And then I have a little level porch right here because this was on a slope. And, you know, I got eager and started before we leveled it out. So we'll go around right here. Go right here, and this is my little sitting area. We have 2 chairs and a little table, and then on this side I have my bench, and then up top I have all my lights across here. This is my favorite place to be in the afternoons at night. I just love it here. It's all lit up. I have my topiaries here, and then I have a geranium here. It's a white geranium. I got those on clearance at Lowe's for like $1 a piece, and I just put them all in that pot. And then I have my other little white geranium on the table. So I'm gonna walk around here. I have some petunias, more petunias, and then I have a hydrangea here. It's in this pot. This hydrangea will come out of this pot and go in the ground soon, as soon as the tomatoes are done. And then I have I forgot the name of this one, but it's a climbing plant. It's got blooms on it. Was wanting him to climb up this pole, but he ain't made it yet. I have lots of weeds. Weeds. You have tomato plants here, and here, and here, and I have one of my topiaries right there. And then I have elephant ear here, and then super bell petunias in yellow. I have one here and one down there. This is my dad's. My dad lives here. He lives in the camper in the yard. So yeah, I have a fern right here. This is a shady space, so I have mostly shade plants in here, and as you can tell, I have bugs eating everything in here. So hostas, that's what those are. My brain works slow sometimes. I'm a little frog. So then if we come across here, I have this big old basket. I bought at the Goodwill store for like $4, and I lined it with cardboard and put my dirt in there. And I have petunias. I have a geranium in there. And they're already in pots because they'll go inside, so I just stuck the pot down in the dirt. And then these grassy things, I can't remember what they're called. They've done really good in there. So then we're going to go back this way. If you notice, the grass is kind of blotchy. We had a walkway through here, and I took it out because I decided I wanted all the walkways to be grass. So I've got new grass planted in there, and hopefully it'll come up soon. So we have a zebra grass here and in that little pot there. And then on around the corner here, I have all of my banana peppers, which has got peppers on it. You can see them. You can see them back in there. I have been picking banana peppers like crazy because we have been making banana pepper mustard. Guys, if you've not tried that, you don't know what you're missing. That is so good. It is so good. So, if you ever get a chance to try to make it, there's a recipe on, actually I'll link the recipe down below, and you can can it up. It's so good. Then I have this little purple flower here. I'm not sure what that's called. My friend Linda gave it to me, and it's come up. I have that one on this side and one on this side. Aren't they pretty? These plants up here, they're fake. Don't tell anybody. And then I have a hostas here, and I have my boxwood. It's going to be in a dome shape, and I'm going to let him come up there. And I have a little ground cover thingy there, and I don't know what those are called because they didn't have a tag on them. So if you guys know of names of these plants, you can list them below and let everybody know what they are. And then I planted a little, there he is, little bush right here. I forgot what the name of that one is too. I'll keep it in a dome shape also so that it will match the other side. So then we have rosemary, which is amazing. The smell of it when you walk by is just incredible. Got some more hostas here. I want to fill this bed back in a lot and get this filled in. It's just taken me a little while. I have a blueberry bush here that has done nothing this year. He looks good, but apparently blueberries need a partner, so I've got to get a couple more next year, and hopefully we'll get him all boosted up. Look at these. They have turned out incredible. I bought them at Lowe's. They were almost dead. I planted them in the ground, cut them down to the ground, and that's how much they've come up in about a month. They've done fabulous. They're so pretty. Then I have another boxwood here, which I have him in this obulus here, and I'm going to let him grow up and keep him in that shape, so it'll give a little bit of height here. Then I have, aren't those gorgeous? They are so beautiful. They are sedum autumn joys, and they are gorgeous. They will get quite a bit bigger, so they'll fill all of this in right here, and it'll be absolutely beautiful. So, and I have the sedum autumn joys over here too. Aren't they so pretty? And we put this little temporary fence up only to hold the tomatoes. And they've come through the fence. We have had tomatoes like crazy this year. And they've done wonderfully. So one of the tomatoes came out right here. So I put one of my hydrangeas here. And so I'm going to let him fill this spot in right here. I'm hoping that he'll come up and just really fill this corner in right here. I think it'll be so pretty. And there's another tomato in Daddy's truck. And then I have another sedum autumn joy over here. And that's the one we started with. I just bought it at the greenhouse. It didn't have a tag. I didn't know what it was, but my Jessie absolutely loved it because she loved the feel of the leaves. So I brought it home and I planted it here, and it has done fantastic. So if I come on around, I didn't paint this side of the fence because it was just temporary. And I have a little chair. I stuck some super bells in, and that was a purple and white flower, but I don't know what it was. And then I have some more tomatoes. And then look, I have some more super bells right here. These have done fabulous. And then I have a hostas in the back of that. And then we come on around here. Look at that. Look how good that's done. That one's fake. Sorry. I have a couple fake things just stuck around. And then I filled this pot. This is the pot that the hydrangea was in. So I filled it up with, I just stuck pots of mums down in there. So they'll come out. Look at them. They're starting to bloom. I bought all my mums closed up, because I love, look how pretty they are when they just bud out. Look at that. Oh, they're so gorgeous. So we got yellow, and then these two are burgundy, so that'll really mix well together. And I have another boxwood here. We'll keep it in a dome shape. Maybe. I don't know. It might go in a cone shape. We'll see. And then I have another hydrangea here. He'll go in the ground too. I've just got to find a good spot for him. It's so hard to plant these hydrangeas in the ground because, like I told you before, the ground really, like some places it's good dirt, some places it's not, and they just don't like. I've had these in the ground and they almost die, and then I get them out of the ground, put them in a pot, and they do fabulous. So who knows? Anyway, this is Russian sage here, and then I have another heap of grass. A fake plant, just trying to cover up all the stuff. So yeah, there's those. So then we'll go this way. Let's see what we got up here. These are some grasses that I bought, and I got those here. And then I have a hostas blooming here. I have my back there that's cut down is my foxglove. I moved him and went ahead and cut him back. And then I have another plant that I moved and cut back too. I think those are the cone flowers right here. This was our cucumbers. I just cut them down. And then I have thyme that's coming down here. I want the thyme to fill in and go over these steps. I think it'll be gorgeous. Then I have another hydrangea here. I had him in the ground here. He didn't do good. Turned yellow. He's the third thing that I put in this spot, and he didn't do good, so I put him in the pot and stuck the pot in the hole. So he's doing great. So go figure. I don't know. So come up here. I have another bush here. I forgot what it is, but I'll get him shaped up. He's kind of growing out and getting a little sporadic. Got some more super bells here. They're gorgeous. These are a little purple plant that come out in the spring. They do so pretty. And in this pot I have ivy in here. And then I have a little apple tree that I stuck in there. He won't stay in there. We gotta find a place to put him. And some hostas. And then you saw all of our sunny flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? And this is beautiful. Look how pretty he is. That is a firelight something. My mama bought it for me and brought it to me, and I stuck him over here. He's so pretty. And then my begonias are in the basket of the bicycle. I think those are begonias. I don't know what they are, but they have bloomed gorgeous all year. They've absolutely been beautiful. I'm gonna step back and walk on around here. Look how pretty the sunflowers are, and they're full of pollinators this morning. Aren't they gorgeous? So I have more hostas, and the hostas are just kind of lying in this bed around the edge. And another hosta, and lots of weeds. I had these are my cattle-lily, and he has done absolutely beautiful this year. I started him from a root this spring, and he turned out beautifully. And then I have, these are lilies, daylilies that'll come up around the pond here. I think they'll look really pretty. And then there's our little pond and our froggy spitting water. And then in behind him, yeah, I forgot what that was too. I just cut him back and he's blooming back out. And then I put some irises behind him. So next year, I think, and another hostas. Next year, I think this will really be filled in and be absolutely gorgeous. It's just its bicycle. She doesn't ride it anymore, so I stuck it in the flower garden. So I have two pots here. I have a iris in there that's going to go in the flower garden. Then I have a geranium in there. And then I have all these little leaves. I love the foliage on beets. I think they're so pretty. So I just left the beets in there and just let them go. I just throwed some seeds in there, and they have just really been so pretty this year. This is the third time I've planted them. Every time I pull the beets out and throw some more seeds in there. So there's two of those. And I'm not sure what this guy's called. He's so pretty. And look at the berries. Look at the berries on there. Aren't they so gorgeous? So I'm going to repot these up and take the geraniums out and take them in the house. And then, 'cause it won't be long. We're getting in the low 50s now, so it won't be long. It'll be too cold for them out here. So I'll take those in the house, and then I have some more mums that I'm going to put in these pots. I'll let you guys help me put them in pots. So I have another geranium up here. Look how pretty it is. It's gorgeous. And then I have some, I think these are some kind of creeping phlox, but I don't know, but it's covered in weeds. Yes, I need to weed everything. I'm not sure what these guys are called, but they have done fantastic in the ground this year here. I had a hydrangea here because I really wanted it to fill in, but these guys are supposed to be about the size of the hydrangea, so I think they'll fill it in really pretty. So I made a kind of a mistake in this flower bed. If you can see, if I pan on down through here, I ended up putting everything straight across, and I didn't mean to do that. So what we'll do is we'll just keep filling this in until we have it all full, and then you'll never notice that it's all. I have 3 of these guys, and they have done great this year. I have some hostas here. There's a little ground cover right here, And it has these teeny tiny pink and white flowers on them. They're not blooming right now. I'm gonna cut them back and they'll come back next year. But oh my goodness, they were so gorgeous this year. So I'm hoping they'll multiply and I can kind of spread them around. And look at all the weeds. It's just terrible. And that weed right there, some kind of lemony grass, like when you pick it, it smells like lemons. Ugh, I hate it. And then I have another hydrangea here. He's done good here in this spot. So we've just kind of left him there. And then I have these guys. They have bloomed all summer long also. I forgot what they're called, but I'll look and then I'll let you know. But they have had the prettiest blooms all year. And they have the prettiest structure on them. They're just now kind of looking sad, but they have been gorgeous all year long. And then I have another hostas down here. And one there. And I'm not going to show you that pot because it has our address on it. Let's go this way. There we go. And then I have this little pot here, which is doing pretty good. So I'll probably just add some mums in with that. It looks really good. And then if we come on around, you can see Chase's wall that he built me. Isn't that good? He did such a good job. And we have our little fairy garden right here. It's just our little fairy houses. They're in the rocks. So they look cute. And then on top of the rocks, I have creeping phlox. Now, this one is a white one, and this one is a yellow one. When I bought them, I did not realize that they were two different structures. I really love these right here because they have that really pretty dome shape and they're gorgeous, and they have been gorgeous all year long. These, not so much. I've had to cut brown and dead and ugly, and you can see the structure of them. They just kind of, they're iffy. So I'm hoping these will grow down this wall and they go all the way up through there. And they look really, really pretty. And I have an iris stuck in there. And the ones that are in the pots, I'll probably add here and just kind of fill this spot in. And a pretty rosemary. And then I have another hostas there. And then this guy, I think, is I forgot. But I got him on clearance for $1. Cut him down to the ground and he just come back up. So, and he's had these pretty little pink blooms on it. So it's really cute. I have another iris here and right up there. And I went ahead and cut them back because what happened was I had a volunteer pumpkin that came all the way up this hill and it kind of got in those, and I just cut them all back because they looked kind of terrible. And then I have another rosemary, and then I've got 3 daylilies that come around here, and those will get really big and fill in really pretty this summer. Next year I'm hoping. And then I have another boxwood here that's going to be in the dome. And there's another bush up there. I'm hoping this kind of fills in and gets really full next year. I have another boxwood here, which will take the shape of this fabulous here too. And guys, I know I need mulch. I have it in the back of the car. And I'm going to get this stuff remulched because it's where I've dug. And you can see that it's just white, powdery dirt up here. It's kind of sandy. So it's hard to grow things here. You have to get really hardy things because the water just runs off the hill here. So you have to kind of watch what you're doing. And these are just my steps to get up there, but I'm going to walk around and show you these guys. These are the yellow ones, and then this is the white one, and then we have another yellow one. And they have done fantastic. I love these. I love the shape of them and how they dome up. They're gorgeous. So, yeah, I need mulch, I know. We got this guy. I cut him all the way back to the ground and he's coming back up. Looking good. Look how pretty he is. I know the name of this, but can't remember it. I have another hostas here. And a rosemary. And then I have more Russian sage. I have 3 of these right through here. Pumpkins. And here's our other Russian sage. And then a lot of our mums that we put in. I'll give you a good look at this once I get done here. And then we have my crepe myrtle was right there. He is doing so good up here. And that's why I put Russian sage and the crepe myrtle up here, because they kind of just want you to leave them alone and just don't bother them. So he will get 15 to 20 feet tall. So it'll give some great height here. I think it'll be gorgeous. And then there's another Russian sage and some froggies. And if you will see, this is where I want to build my raised bed here down to right there at the bottom of the steps at that rail. And that will bring this area together. And I think it'll look really, really good. I'm going to back up so you can see the fall decorations here. Look how pretty. I love it. We've got to get the other side done, but that's why I have all the flowers. Oh, and I got to show you we just did a gravel pathway right here. I love it. I'm going to go back down here and I'm going to show you my window box. Chase made me a little table here that made my window box, and we just put stuff in there and it's so gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. There are little miniature yellow roses in there, and there's the pink geraniums in there, and lots of greenery that I'm not real sure what it is, but it's done fantastic in there, and it's grown like crazy. And we had little baby birds in that little birdhouse. A mama made its nest and had little birds in there. They're gone now, but they were so pretty. We got to watch the eggs be in there and watch them hatch. It was so sweet. So anyway, guys, that's a little tour of the flowers right now. Just kind of do a little pan here. This is our porch. We redid all that porch, all that railing. I didn't use traditional railing like it's around the other side. Around here, only so the dogs couldn't fit through the cracks. So yeah, so don't that look really pretty? I gotta get the pond cleaned out. I have a lot of work to do before winter time comes. Wintertime was Jacob's favorite. He loved the snow, he loves Christmas, he loved all that stuff, so we really got to deck it out this year. Oh, I forgot. Their little greenhouse. I have a little greenhouse here. I got a gate there so the doggies don't get in there and dig. But Chase made me, I tell you what, let's just walk down there. Right, here we are. I have a little gate here to keep the puppy dogs out of there and keep cats. But Chase made me this box. And this is where all our winter vegetables are. We have onions down through here. I have a lettuce right here. Had carrots here and here. We had rainbow carrots through here. The dog or the cat one got in here and dug. So, I don't know which one, so that's why I put this little gate up. I have my spinach here. You can see. And then I have regular onions right here. So this will be all our wintertime vegetables. so excited. Love vegetables. Eat your vegetables, people. Okay, that's it. So I'm just gonna pan back around here and here we go. Trying to see. I took all that space underneath the deck and made my little potting area. And then we have the deck up top. Alright everybody, have a great night, or have a great day, because this is early in the morning. Yeah. Okay, have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye. I told you guys this was my favorite spot late in the evening. I love to sit here all evening long, so especially when I can't sleep, I come out here and play in the flowers. So Friday we're going to do a quick Q&A, so leave in the comments questions that you have about anything we've posted or any questions you have about anything, and me and the kids will sit here and answer them Friday, so make sure you put your questions down so we can talk. See you then. Bye. This is terrible. It's under my eyes so I can't see.
It's good. We needed the bloopers, Mom.
There we go. Man, am I gonna have to start all over? Got pretty.
Babe.
Okay. Okay. This camera works a little harder than you think. There's a airplane going by. Hang on. Okay.
Ready, action.